So we're going to do page 21. And page 21 is looking at common multiples. So that's when it multiplies, what they both multiply to be. Okay, so this is a little bit different. So what you would do on multiples is you write what they multiply to be. So then you can make like where their smallest one is. Okay, so of a number of products, a multiple is a number. A multiple of a number is the product of the number and any non-zero. For example, list the first 10 multiples of 6 and 8. So 6 times 1, 6 times 2, 6 times 3, 6 times 4, 6 times 5, 6 times 6, 6 times 7, 6 times 8, 6 times 9, 6 times 10. So it wanted 10 multiples. Then you're going to do the same thing for 8. So 8 times 1, 8 times 2, 8 times 3, 8 times 4, 8 times 5, 8 times 6, 8 times 7, 8 times 8, 8 times 9, 8 times 10. Okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to go through and you're going to say, okay, 24 and, 48. In the first 10, they share 2. Okay, so that's what a multiple is something they both multiply into. So a least common multiple is going to be multiples shared by 2 numbers or more are called common multiples. Circle the common multiples, that's what we did. The smallest of them is called the least common multiple. So the least common multiple in that case, this is the smallest number, so it's 24. Those are going to be helpful to you as well. So you can list the numbers. So you would do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Those are my first 10. So now I just need the least. So I really don't want to write 10. If that's okay with you, I want to write till I have, so if I start with 9, 9 times 1, 9 times 2 is 18. 18 is on my list. That is my LCM. Okay, I could keep going, 27, 36, blah, blah, blah. I could keep going. I'm just trying to say, I would take the smaller one first, and then I would just, where they are the same. So let's take a look at the next one. So you would start 16 times 1, 16 times 2, 16 times 3. You have your little pink sheet. 16 times 3 is, 48. 16 times 4 is 64. 16 times 5 is 80. 16 times 6 is 96. 16 times 7 is 112. 16 times 8 is 128. I'm going to stop there because maybe I'll get it. So now I'm going to do 24. 24 times 2 is 48. Okay, wait a minute. Boom. LCM. Okay, so I would like you to try number 3 by listing them. Pause the video, please. Pause the video and try it on your own. All right, so if I do 8, I would have 8, 16, 24, 36. I think I have them up here, don't I? Yeah, 32, 40, 48. I'm just looking at my list up above, 56, 64, 72, 80. And now I'm going to do 20. And I'm just going to list until 20, 40, boom, found it. My LCM is 40. Okay. All right, and you can do this with 3 numbers. So you can do the list with 3 numbers. So you would start with 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. I'm just going to go to 10 on that one. And then I'm going to just go until I find one with the 6. So 6 is 6, 12. Okay, 12. So I'm going to go to 9. 9 is 9, 18. So it's not 12. 27, 36. Well, 36 is in my 4. So I'm going to go back here and say this is 18, this is 24, this is 30, this is 36. So it's 36. 36 is my LCM. So on that one, it does take a little bit more listing, but it does work. Okay, so this is the list way. And then the other way of finding it is to do the prime factorization to find the LCM. What you do is you list the prime, you circle what appears the most in each of them. So what appears the most in each of them, and then find the product of these numbers. Okay, so what appears the most in each of them? You know what? I think the list is way easier than doing these. So, you aren't even going to have this in your notes. I'm getting rid of it now. I think this is going to be too confusing. The list is way easier. Okay, I would just do the list. We've already done the list. So, the list on the greatest common factor is easy, but the least common multiple, this list, finding common ones, I think is a little bit weird. Okay, so we're going to stop there. I lied. It was only one page. We're done. I would just do these lists.